Hello, fam. I got a topic today. Everybody wants accountability until it's their turn. Welcome to Underrated Off the Record, where the conversation is honest, the perspective is earned, and the truth doesn't need approval. Let's get into it. We're living in a time where one mistake can define your entire identity. One moment gets replayed, reposted, and rewritten until the person behind it disappears. I say it again, until the person behind it disappears. But here's the real question. Are we building a culture that corrects people or one that erases them? Again, are we building a culture that corrects people or one that erases them? So let's get into today. Today, we're talking about the tension nobody wants to sit in. Cancel culture versus growth culture. Again, cancel culture versus growth culture. Because if nobody is allowed to grow, then what exactly are we becoming? Let's get into that. Everybody wants accountability until it's their turn. We live in a time where one mistake can erase 10 years of work. One post, one clip, one moment. And suddenly, you're no longer a person, you're a headline. Again, you're no longer a person, you're a headline. But here's the real question. Are we holding people accountable? Are we holding people accountable? Or are we addicted to tearing people down? We need to break this down a little bit more. Cancel culture moves fast. No context, no conversation, just reaction. Growth culture moves different. It acts. What did you learn? What changed? Who did you become after the mistake? Again, who did you become after the mistake? Because if nobody is allowed to grow, then what's the point of learning? Again, what's the point of learning? We say we want better people, but we don't allow people to become better. I don't understand that. And that's the contradiction. Let me give you another angle about this. You probably seen it, maybe even experienced it. People don't wait for the truth anymore. They wait for a reason to judge. Again, people don't wait for the truth anymore. They wait for a reason to judge. And that's the scary part. The same people canceling today could be the ones asking for grace tomorrow. Again, the same people canceling today could be the ones asking for grace tomorrow. So here's the truth. Cancel culture builds fear. Growth culture builds leaders. Again, cancel culture builds fear. Growth culture builds leaders. The question is, which one are you contributing to? Again, the question is, which one are you contributing to? Well, let me tell you, here's the truth. Cancel culture reacts. Growth culture rebuilds. Again, cancel culture reacts. Growth culture rebuilds. One creates fear, the other creates leaders. One creates fear, the other creates leaders. That's a strong statement. So the next time you see someone fall, ask yourself, are you contributing to the noise or the growth? This is underrated off the record where the city speaks and we actually listen. So tap in with the full conversation in the newsletter this week. Don't spill the tea, spill the truth. I'll see you on the next one. This is Walt J for Underrated.